Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the semifinals of the FIBA Women's Basketball World Cup 2026 Pre-Qualif tournament, Rwanda. Semifinal game will feature Pre-Qualif versus Hungary basketball. We now have teams introduction, starting with Hungary basketball. Number 1, Melinda. Number 2, Vera Keys. Number 3, Reka Bailey. Number 14, Captain Deborah Delay. Number 6, Barbara Aguilar. Number 7, Veronica Kayasi. Number 9, Agnes Frida. Number 13, Agnes Torres. Number 18, Barbara Alice. Number 21, Reka Lili. Number 24, Raka Toki. Number 24, Bethany Asal. Head coach of Hungary is Peter Oni. Assistant coach is Nate Jaga. And now let's see the Great Britain basketball. Number 17, Captain Corey Winter. Now, Shani Spector Carter. Number 12, Savannah Williamson. Number 13, Harriet Wilson. Number 15, Hannah Rowe. Number 20, Shana Harrison. 21, Bryce Snyder. Number 31, Izzy Carroll. Number 40, Samantha Ashley. And number 43, Kathy Jamskowska. And the head coach of Great Britain is Nana Tatana. Assistant coach is Pereira. And now, ladies and gentlemen, kindly stand up for the national anthems, starting with the national anthem of Hungary. And now, the national anthem of Great Britain.
about to be underway for this semifinal matchup between Hungary and Great Britain. I'm Justin Taylor. Welcome to the broadcast. We already have almost 1,000 viewers coming in here during the pregame. There are the three officials for this semifinal matchup. It should be a good one. Both teams are looking to make it into the finals that will be played tomorrow. They will be waiting to see who they're going to be facing off against after the game. It should happen right after. But the other matchup that will happen today, Rwanda versus Senegal. And Rwanda was ranked pretty low on the power rankings, but they are in this event. Now, Great Britain, Hungary, they started out power ranked number 1 and number 2. There's the starting 5 for Team Hungary. Dubai, Studer, Turak, Lelik, and Hatar. That's the starting 5 for Team Hungary. Great Britain at number 2, Team Hungary at number 1. Now, both teams have their own bit of an upset that happened in their games. Great Britain, they lost to a number 7 team. I believe Argentina was that number 7 team. And there's the starting 5 for Great Britain. Winterburn, Beckford Norton, Wilkinson, Ottawil Soulsby, and Robb. That's the starting 5 for Great Britain. In just a moment, we'll take a look at how they got here to the semifinals. So with this, it was actually number 7 Rwanda, I believe, that gave them the loss. We can take a look at how they got here. And with the games that they played in this World Cup in the group stages, Great Britain did get a win over Rwanda. It was Argentina at number 8 that handed them a loss. Still, Great Britain win over Rwanda as well as Lebanon. The Lebanon game was a win 77-72. Argentina loss was 53-47. It was a big win over Rwanda, 75-61. On the flip side for Team Hungary, here's how their group phases went. They started off with a loss by 2 points handed to them from Senegal. That was a number 3 team on the power rankings, beating them while they sat number 1. But Hungary came back and got 2 wins, a 97-60 win over Philippines and a 87-66 win over Brazil. And here's tip-off, and it goes to Team Hungary, so they'll start with the ball. Again, this is number 1 versus number 2 based on the power rankings. Almost a steal from the start by Team Great Britain. A backdoor pass, beautifully placed, just not able to finish on it. It was intended for Lelik. She got it and put the shot up just too strong. Would have been a great assist for Agnes Studer. 3 ball taken. It's going to hit the front of the rim, backboard, and hit the rim again. No good. Diving for the loose ball. And possession will go to Great Britain. Those of you in the chat, thank you for joining us. Make sure you place your vote. Which team will reach the final, Great Britain or Hungary? Right now we have over 340 votes placed. We have over 2,000 viewers at this time. Great Britain running out of shot clock time. Got to put it up. She just gives up on the play. Couldn't get it anywhere. Would have preferred to see her take a shot, but didn't feel like she could get it up. So both teams scoreless after their first possessions. Studer drives. Well defended, but a backdoor cut by Hatar from the elbow leads to 2 points, the first bucket for Team Hungary. If you haven't done so already, check out the FIBA Discord, discord.gg/FIBA. Great Britain answers the 2 points with a 3 from beyond the arc. And now the scoring gets on a roll. The 3-pointer on the last possession for Great Britain was by Holly Winterburn. And Winterburn had it for a second, hands it off. A pass while falling, gets to its intended recipient just for a moment. Post move from beyond the paint. Soulsby not able to get it to fall. Now, somebody asked a question, how tall is the center? Well, that's an interesting question. We'll start with Bernadette Hatar, who stands at 208 centimeters. That is 6'10". The drive to the basket, and that might be a violation for carrying. No, a foul is called. Yeah, taking another look, that was a foul on the play. And that's why it looked like that ball just went so far and the arm was extended so far out. Drive on the baseline, kick up top, takes the 3, and Wilkinson's shot is off the mark. Shot is going to be just short on the 3 attempt. We had a little bit of scoring to start out at one point around the 8-minute mark, and then it's quieted back down. 4-3 lead for Team Hungary. Great Britain wants to get their shooting going. They're trying to work outside the arc as well as the interior. A steal has numbers on the fast break, high off the glass, and good. That's going to be number 13 for Team Hungary. Agnes Trurock extending the lead to 3 points. Pass underneath, 2 defenders. Wilkinson will just back it out. A floater attempted by Winterburn. Foul on the play, side inbound. Actually, apologies. That was a traveling turnover. To the inside, great defending by Soulsby. Now Soulsby is going against the 6'10" Hungarian. Ottawa Soulsby stands at 6'4", 193 centimeters. Inbound, cross pass near the paint, goes into the paint and up for 2. And so Hungary is on a scoring surge of sorts. A 6-0 run at this time. If you haven't done so already, click the button that says See Perks to find out more about the FIBA YouTube membership program. You can see all the perks that are available, different tiers available as well. You can also click the, apologies, you can click the join button, I should say. If you've already joined, you'll see a See Perks, but yeah, click the join button to find out more about the FIBA YouTube membership program, which includes special access to certain community tab for members, as well as the public server on Discord. A 3 for Great Britain, and they get back-to-back buckets, answering the 6-0 run with their own 6 points. 5:08 remaining. Great Britain leads by 1. We'll be back with more FIBA action. Returning to action, Great Britain got back-to-back three-pointers, one by Holly Winterburn and then Samantha Ashby. Now, if you're enjoying the broadcast, make sure to leave a like. Also, click the bell to be notified anytime FIBA goes live with any of its thousands of broadcasts that they have each year. You can also subscribe to show your support for FIBA broadcasting here on YouTube. FIBA basketball here on YouTube. A 3 from the top, no good as it hits the back of the rim, goes off to the side. Rebounded by Great Britain, able to save the ball, getting it to a teammate before falling out of bounds. Beckford Norton. To the top, Winterburn. Was defended by DeBot. They're closing out well. Step back 3, hits the side of the rim, no good, and an offensive rebound. Winterburn gets it into her possession after the rebound by Beckford Norton. Up for 2. And Ottawa Soulsby with her first bucket of the game. Bo Studer at the line makes the free throw to convert the and one situation. That's a three-point play. And now it's tied at 11 apiece. Screen left, uses it. Head shows, leaving some space, and all the help defense leaves an opening for Wilkinson to take a 3. Unfortunately, her shot is short. A turnover on the play gives Great Britain the ball right back. soft screen to the right, drive to the basket, kick to the corner, takes the three, draws the foul. 3 free throws coming out the line for Winterburn. Potential assist for Beckford Norton. What a great pass on the drive and kick. Winterburn made herself available in the corner, drawing that foul. And Beckford Norton does get the assist on the Winterburn free throw. So 2 for 3 during the visit to the line extends the lead up by 2. 13-11 Great Britain, 3:30 remaining in the first quarter. Crosses over, drive to the basket, great pass underneath. Just right next to her, Vera Kiss, but wasn't able to handle the pass as it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Great Britain, as I believe it was tipped out of bounds. Pass to the inside, Kiss goes against her defender and gets to the bucket for 2. Pass to the inside, going to be beyond the reach of Savannah Wilkinson. She tried to get possession, but just at her fingertips gets tipped out of bounds. Hungary will have possession of the ball. It is tied 13 apiece. Drive by Lelick. Kick to the corner. 3. Good! A big three-pointer hit by Rika Dombay. Dombay, that's her first bucket of the game. Drive and kick behind by Ashby. Winterburn to Wilkinson. Kick to the corner. 3. Does not get the friendly bounce. It was short. No good by Maya Price. Post move by Virig Kiss leads to another 2 points. Just a quick spin to the bucket, was right underneath the basket. Now a quick handoff, a great assist for Winterburn. As Maya Price does get the bucket on her second chance, rebounded by Winterburn on the play. Winterburn versus Kanyasi. Takes the 3 off the screen, no good, rebounded by Lelick. It's been a really good game, back and forth. The defense has been very present in this game, so both teams have had to play fast and furious, inside and out. Now, when looking at the three-point game, Great Britain, they're leading in it with 3 made three-pointers on 8 attempts. They're 37% from the field. Hungary hasn't taken as many. They are 1 for 4 from beyond the arc, 25%. But the shooting difference, Great Britain has made, they've made 5 field goals on 12 attempts, putting them at 41% from the field. But Hungary, they've had better shooting, 8 for 14, 57%. Kiss at the line. Makes her free throw. So far this game, she has been a free throw shooter with not many attempts compared to some other players, but still decent at getting to the free throw line. 9 for 14 from the charity stripe, excluding today's game. (20 to 15). 1 minute left. To the inside. Kiss. Post move. Spins. Lays it up. Doesn't get the friendly roll. Hits the bottom of the backboard, which is actually not the bottom of the backboard. It hits the post extending out. Yeah, that post extending out behind the backboard. That is out of bounds. It was the last touch by Great Britain. 46 seconds. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Drive right by Lelik. Trying to get to the basket. Kick to the corner. 3. Makes it. Agnes Studer for 3. That's her first three-point make of the game. She's 2 for 5 from the field with 6 points. Drive to the basket is going to be no good by Ashby. Offensive rebound leads to a steal. Stolen by Studer. Down the floor from the corner to the wing. And reset back up top as Dubai gave it to Studer. Screen left by Kiss. Going to go right. Kick to the wing. Running out of time. At the buzzer. No good. 23-15. Hungary with an 8-point lead. And as we return to action, both teams are really trying to fight for this finals appearance, but Team Hungary found their stride. Drive, layup, and good for Team Hungary. So the additional free throw is good. This is the largest lead for Team Hungary. Inside the paint, just beyond the semicircle of the paint. Misses the shot, no good. Right now, it is a 15-2 run. As I say that, it comes to somewhat of an end. We'll see if Hungary can keep the momentum, but just before that bucket was made, it was a 15-2 run for Team Hungary. 3 attempted, 3 goes in. They are putting up plenty of beyond the arc shots now. Earlier, they were 1 for 4. And now they are 3 for 7, which means they are 2 for 3 since we talked about that stat. Drive to the basket, right side of the paint, kick to the corner just inside the three-point line, no good. A foul committed, as I believe it is by Maya Price. She tried to get in there for a quick steal off the rebound, just didn't work out. Instead, actually, it's going to be on Hannah Robb. It's Robb's first personal foul of the game. Deborah DeBay, who got the rebound, drew the foul. Right side. Lelick. Kiss. Hands it off. 3 attempted. Does not get the friendly bounce on the shot. Quick pass down the floor. Too many red jerseys around. Good numbers on the defensive break for Great Britain as they were able to tip it and have it go out of bounds. A great job just staying in the passing lanes and also protecting the rim. Kiss drives, splits defenders, up for 2 and 1. Opportunity for Team Hungary's Ferig Kiss. She has 11 points in the game. 4 for 5 from the field with 3 free throws made. We'll see if she can go 4 for 4 from the charity stripe. And she does. A great game for her here in this first half. Time out on the floor. Great Britain as they trail by 14. Winterburn having a great game thus far for Great Britain, but her team still trails. Taking a look at her stats, she averages 13.3 points per game. Just behind her, Samantha Ashby at 12 points a game. We'll have to see if Winterburn can get some support on the scoring end. She's putting up good numbers. She's also moving the ball well. Mid-range shot is good for Team Great Britain. Number 40, Samantha Ashby was the player that I just mentioned a little bit ago. She got 5 points for the game. Deep 3 attempted, and a deep 3 goes for Rika Lelick. If you can shoot it from there and they ain't going to defend you, get it done. Drive to the basket, up for two, no good. Rebounded by Team Hungary, gets rid of it. Enyo. Screen right, Tatar. Now a drive and the layup is good. Hungary still streaking on this momentum. Currently a score of 19-37. Taking a look at the chat, somebody mentioned they are in the stadium. Go ahead and let us know where you're watching from. Also, post a flag for the team you're supporting. And for whenever we get to halftime, go ahead and try to have an idea of what you think the final score will be, but wait to post those until halftime. We'd love to see what people's thoughts are. As 6:20 remaining in the first half, Great Britain trailing by 16. Mid-range shot, Hatar, no good, rebounded by Wilkinson. Great Britain needs this possession to work in their favor. And for a second there, I got worried that they lost it, but in their favor, it went off of the foot of Team Hungary. Now, Team Hungary, they want to keep going. They want to keep applying this defensive pressure, but most of all, they are lighting it up offensively. Foul committed by Bernadette Hatar. It's her first personal foul of the game. So Maya Price to the line. First free throw is good. Agnes Tarot committed the foul on the play. Studer into the lineup for Lelick. Second free throw gets an unfriendly bounce as it rattles around, but works in Great Britain's favor as they get the offensive rebound. Mid-range shot just inside the elbow. Screen left, goes off the screen, kick to the wing. Tanyasi looks, passes outside in, post move, up for two, does not get the shot to fall. Number 13, Agnes Turok on the miss. Daniel tried to get the steal, tried to get it again. Instead, drive to the basket, hits the bottom of the rim. Was last touched by Team Hungary. Viewer watching from Russia as they wave the flag for Hungary. Viewer from Hungary would like to know, where are the Great Britain fans? Go ahead and post those flags, Great Britain, because right now, Team Hungary has all the support for the chat. 3 attempted, 3 no good, rebounded. Tatar gets the offensive rebound, screen left, goes around the screen. Soft defense leads to a 3, but it works in Great Britain's favor as it was well short. You see the shooting percentages, 8 made shots by Great Britain, 14 by Hungary. Passes up top, and they'll set up a play. Mid-range. Splashes it in. Samantha Ashby, 7 points per game. Great Britain finding some life. 13-point game. 2 defenders as there's a switch on the play. Hatar is not defended and she gets the easy 2. Credit to Agnes Studer for finding Hatar. Rika Dombai will enter back into the lineup for Hungary. Back for Norton. Drive, kick, mid-range, no good. Foul is called as it was number 12, Savannah Wilkinson, trying to get the rebound, and she had an arm in her back. That's going to be a foul by Agnes Tarak. Pick and roll. Kick to the corner. Mid-range. Good! Savannah Wilkinson for 2. Maya Price on the assist. Somebody mentioned, let's go GBT. Let's go Great Britain. Shout out to them, as there is a supporter for Team Great Britain, at least that I'm noticing. 13-point game. Great Britain looks to cut into the lead. After the inside, Wilkinson. Cross pass to Norton. Mid-range, off the glass, no good. Is the ball short. Ashby defending on the fast break. She'll commit the foul. One thing that Great Britain does need to consider, and now it's both sides, both teams really need to consider this. The foul limit has been reached. Drive, kick out. Kiss takes the mid-range, foot just inside 3-point line, misses. Drive left side, kick behind. Wilkinson, mid-range at the free throw line. Hand in the face by Dombai. Doesn't matter, knocks it down anyway. Time out on the floor. Just over 2 minutes remaining. Team Hungary looks to expand on their lead. Drive the basket up and good for Rika Lelik. They got out to a nice hot start in this game, especially at the start of the second quarter. 3 attempted, and I apologize, at the end of the first quarter whenever they got their hot start. They were able to go up on what was a 15-2 run against Great Britain. It started whenever Great Britain was leading by 2, 13-11, and then they just got hot and were hitting shots, knocking down threes, quick plays, getting stops, and the score ended up being 26-15. So far, Great Britain and Hungary have been going back and forth in this game. Hungary did have a sizable lead at one point of 18, and now it's been cut down to 13. 2 seconds on the shot clock. An off-balance shot is no good. Rebounded by Kanyasi. If you haven't done so already, click the like button, subscribe. Also, click the bell to be notified anytime FIBA goes live with any of its thousands of broadcasts. 6,300 viewers, 152 likes as it just went up by 1. One minute remaining. Pass to the wing at the break. Up top, 4 seconds on the shot clock. 3 attempted, no good. Into the hands of Great Britain, but lost quickly. Picked up by Deborah Dubai, who puts it up for 2. And I may have been mistaken. That could have been Bernadette Hattar. And I was correct the first time. Deborah Dubai. (43-28), under a minute. We're at 45 seconds left in the first half. Hector Dorton passes off to Winterburn to the interior, and Wilkinson gets a spin move up for 2. That's her 6th point of the game. She also has 5 rebounds as well as an assist and a steal. Come by, layup, good. Quick give and go for Team Great Britain. Pass on the back door. Up for 2. Gets a foul drawn on the play. 2 free throws coming up the line for Team Great Britain as 0.5 seconds left on the clock. Earlier, Great Britain did get a rebound on a free throw. If they can do that, make one and miss one, get the putback real quick, that would be a favorable situation. Unfortunately, the first free throw is going to miss. And that miss was by Maya Price. Second shot, up and good. 14-point deficit for the Brits. And he'll inbound and just dribble it out. 45-31. Take a look at the box score for each team. Second quarter, she had 8 points in the first quarter, and she still has 8 points here at
Whatever our gender, color, belief, or capability,
we are all on the same team.
We have the power to change lives through basketball.
Together, we are stronger.
no matter your origin,
Basketball can bring everyone together. Basketball for good.
whatever our gender, color, belief, or capability,
we are all on the same team.
We have the power to change lives through basketball.
Together, we are stronger.
no matter your origin,
Basketball
Can bring everyone together.
Basketball for good.
Whatever our gender, color, belief, or capability,
We are all on the same team.
We have the power to change lives through basketball.
together we are stronger. No matter your origin,
basketball
can bring everyone together.
Basketball for good.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second half of the game. It is great versus Hungary.
Mid-range shot gets the friendly bounce for Team Great Britain to start the third quarter. I'm Justin Taylor. Welcome to the broadcast. Over 4,000 viewers at this time with just short of 200 likes for the broadcast. Appreciate your support. Maya Price was credited with the two-pointer, with Beckford Norton receiving the assist. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Drive to the basket. Slings it. Has to put up a last-second shot. Does not go in. Last touched by Deborah DeVay as she was trying to tip it out of reach of the opposing team, but didn't tip it towards a teammate. Instead goes out of bounds. Was a 14-point deficit at halftime, now a 12-point deficit for Team Great Britain. Wilkinson. Beckford Norton. Defended by Studer. Passes off. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Backdoor pass. Floats a shot. Too strong. To the wing. Drive. After making the defender jump off the backboarding good, Deborah DeVay for two. That's her second made bucket of the game. She has 4 points. Three attempted, no good. 8:06 remaining. If you're enjoying the broadcast, make sure to leave a like. Also click subscribe and the bell. You can be notified anytime FIBA goes live with any of its thousands of broadcasts. You can also alternatively be notified for everything that FIBA posts, lives as well as videos. You can also earn access to exclusive videos and other perks by signing up for the FIBA YouTube membership program. Click the join button next to the FIBA logo. So Vera Kiss is at the line. Made her first free throw. Second attempt does not go in. Trying to fight and get around for the rebound. But Dubai was not able to. It was a great box out by Wilkinson. Winterburn steps back. Looking for space. 8-second shot clock. Crosses over to the paint. Misses on her mid-range shot, tied up for the ball, and it'll go to Team Hungary. Kiss looks to be a little bit shaken up on the play. She hasn't gotten up quite yet. And that would hurt. It looks to be either a hip or a leg. More than likely she's coming out, and Hatar will come into the lineup. Now, unfortunately, this is an opportunity for Great Britain, as Vera Kiss is the leading scorer. Unintentional moment in the play, just injuries do happen. But she fell to the floor just a little bit wrong. But based on how she was able to get up, we may see her return. Back to a pass, post move, tried to get it tipped away. Winterburn will be called for the foul. She tried to swipe it away. During the middle of the post move underneath the basket by Deborah Devay. 2 free throws at the line. First one drops. That's the first free throw attempted by Devay. She's 1 for 1. And there we see in the stands some young Team Hungary fans. Ashby at the line. First free throw is good. Second one is good as well. Back to a 15-point deficit. Around the perimeter, looking for an open teammate. Pass to the corner, right side, up to the wing. Gone by. Screen left, uses it. Hatar gave the screen. Pass to the corner inside the three-point line, and a missed shot will lead to a Great Britain fast break. They'll slow it down as they'll let the offense work. Ashby on the inside, ripped away by Hatar. Picked away by Norton and still in possession by Great Britain. A new shot clock as it was a turnover followed by a turnover. Tip from behind, the Wolf got her, but they keep the possession. Bit of a tangle up between two players, but no personal foul contact made. Passes off the mark, was behind Dubai on the pass. Still, they're able to maintain the possession. Drive, kick to the inside. Hatar one person to beat. Misses the shot, gets the offensive rebound. Fading, too strong. Last touch by Beckford Norton. It'll be out of bounds. .44 remaining in the game. Mid-range from the free throw line. No, it's a great pass to Hatar. And after a very long and quiet game for her, she gets another bucket. 6 points now in the game. She has not been productive in scoring, but instead has been doing other work as well. She has 6 rebounds, 4 of them offensive. If you'd like to find out more about these events, make sure to visit FIBA.basketball. Click the events tab and go ahead and find this event labeled as a Women's World Cup pre-qualifying tournament in Rwanda. There's also one currently going on in Mexico. Point lead for Team Hungary. They've maintained it back and forth. Sometimes Hungary extends their lead out, and sometimes Great Britain comes back into it. But so far in this third quarter, Team Hungary finds a way to keep it around 15. On that play, extends it out to an 18-point lead on the D3. 4:50 remaining in the third quarter. We have a timeout on the floor. We'll be back with more. Great Britain down 18. This is the largest lead that Team Hungary has had in this game. Underneath the basket, 2 defenders. One of those is Hatar, the other Dombai. He tried to cut through them, spinning through, up for 2. She'll go to the line. It's number 40, Samantha Ashby. Ashby's first free throw is good. It is to be noted that the foul was committed by Bernadette Hatar. That's her second personal foul of the game. 2 for 2 at the charity stripe. 16-point game. To the inside, out to the corner. Winterburn had to close out quickly. She's defending as Mumbai was able to drive by, get the layup up, but not able to get it to fall. As you see the replay there, rebounded by Beckford Norton. She draws the foul. She's having her own struggles, and she has yet to score in this game. Has taken 3 attempts on shooting, but the numbers that she has been putting up is with assists and rebounds. 4 assists, 3 rebounds. Although she's not scoring, she's helping her teammates earn their points. Drive in the paint, floats a shot, nothing but net. Great shot by Beckford Norton. That's her first bucket of the game. Under 4 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Drive, kick. Thought about taking the 3, instead will drive, and that's a player down for Team Hungary. A 5-on-4 situation. 3 is no good. Rebounded, and a foul is called. Agnes Studer was the player who drew some contact. It looks like she was holding her face at the other end of the floor. She's going to come out as Agil will go into the game. And I'm willing to bet that Studer will be looked out for just a moment. Make sure everything is squared away. First free throw for Great Britain is good. And 2 for 2 at the line. This shot on the 3. Great Britain looking to cut into the lead even further. They're down 12. This shot going the other way. Layup, and it's good. So Team Hungary snuffs out the very short run by Great Britain with that layup. It was a 6-0 run, but now they've answered, and we'll see if they can continue to hold this lead around 14-15 like they have been all game, at least all of this third quarter. Rebound by Team Hungary's Kanyasi. Calling the play, defended by Norton. They'll move the ball to the corner, back up to the wing. Crosses over to the paint, gets by a defender, 1 defender to beat, and gets the layup for 2 just past Ottawa Soulsby. Under 2 minutes. Thinking about it, drive, kick from the corner. No good. Rebound attempted by Hitar. A foul is called instead. Ottawa Soulsby called for the foul. Only her first personal foul of the game. Vitar, free throw, rattles in, it's good. That's her first attempted and made free throw of the game. $18-point lead for Team Hungary. De Silva, drive, layup, good. De Silva just entered into the game just moments ago and already scoring a bucket. Misses the free throw, rebounded by Team Hungary. When taking a look at the advanced stats from this game, the biggest points that have led to this lead for Team Hungary, points off turnovers, as well as points in the paint. 36 points scored in the paint by Team Hungary compared to 16 by Great Britain. Also on the points off turnover, 17 points compared to 7. Underneath, up for 2, in and out. Does not get the friendly roll. 40 seconds left. About 17-second difference between game and shot clock. Drive, 4 seconds, 3, 2, mid-range shot, wide open, no good. Offensive rebound, shot clock is now dead after the made mid-range shot by Virig Kiss. She was underneath the basket, just a quick jumper. Missed shot for Great Britain means an 18-point deficit. We return to play, 10 minutes left in this semifinal match. And unless some large miraculous comeback happens by Great Britain, Team Hungary looks to be the favorite to win this one and move on to the finals. Another game will happen right after this one, Senegal versus Rwanda. Should be a good matchup as both teams have surprised some people with some of their play. De Silva, Winterburn, Wilkins, Otterwill, Soulsby, and Robb on the floor for Team Great Britain. On the court for Hungary, Kiss, Dombai, Kanyasi, Studer, and Turak. First foul of the fourth quarter is committed by Great Britain. It is a shooting foul, as you see on the play. Studer was going to the basket. Studer knocks down the first free throw and the second as well. She's in double digits on points at 11. Splitting defenders, kicks out, gets it to Wilkinson. Wasn't in the intended recipient, but still got to her and keeps the possession for Great Britain. Screen left, slips down the middle. Left, Wilkinson. Knocked down the mid-range shot. Crosses over to the middle. Out to the wing. Steps in for a mid-range. Does not get the friendly bounce. Front of the rim, back of the rim, no good. But does get the friendly rebound by Virig Kiss. Pump fake. To the inside. Kiss just not able to get it extended enough to reach it. Was overthrown and out of bounds. And Yossi. Wilkinson. Jab step, drive. Passes up top. Threading the needle, getting it to Rob. It's passed off. Now in the corner. Three. No good. So you see on this play, just a great drive and drawing the contact from Hannah Robb, who just had hands up but just extended out. That was enough for the foul. Free throw is good. On to Will Soulsby. Actually, excuse me, Agnes Turok. She goes 2 for 2 at the charity stripe. Screen left, uses it. Pick and roll. More of a pick and pop on the play. Does not get the friendly bounce, but does draw the foul. 2 free throws at the line for Savannah Wilkinson, who has 10 points. She has woken up in this fourth quarter. She struggled for a majority of the game. She's 4 for 10 from the field, but she is getting to the line, knocking down free throws. 2 for 2 at the stripe. Assist given to Holly Winterburn on the first free throw. Lelick. Screen right, uses it by Kiss. Back with another screen by Kiss. Inside, pick and roll, works to perfection. From Lelick. turning to play, and we are at 7 minutes remaining. Still Hungary maintaining this lead. They led by 15 points for majority of the third quarter. Now they're up 20. Great Britain just did not find their spark. Big three attempted, and it's just a bit too deep as it was just barely short. In the paint. Outside. Thought about the three. Will go in, step back out. And another three-pointer. Rika Lelik. She's got 12 points in the game. She's 2 for 3 from beyond the arc. Maya Price, she made the mid-range jumper for 2. To the corner. Baseline drive, will back it up. To the inside, 5-second shot clock. Up for 2. Draws the foul. Vera Kiss will go to line. She has 17 points in the game. And she is a 5 for 6 free throw shooter. After the miss, trying to bring it down the floor quickly. Ball goes out of bounds. It was last touched by Team Hungary as they tipped it. Yep, there was Lelik trying to get the steal from behind. Just knocked it out of bounds. Great defense. Left wing, fakes the spin, goes up for 2. Misses well left. Lelik drives. Defensive numbers on the fast break. A travel is called. Great Britain will have the possession. Bit of a pick and roll. Now goes for it again. Hook pass to the inside. Wilkinson up for 2 as she lays it up reverse side off the glass. To the inside. Threads the needle, but not able to get the shot to fall. Kiss able to get the rebound. We'll pass it out. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Drive. Defender comes to help. Kick to the corner. Got to put up a shot. Floats one from the corner. No good. Into the hands of Great Britain as they will go on their fast break. Pass to the left corner. Drive. Norton. Crosses over. She may spin. No, she's going to back it up and let a play develop. Wilkinson gets overthrown. Beckford Norton drives, kicks. Price over to the corner. 3 attempted by Norton. An offensive rebound by Price leads to nothing on the play. Fast break, wide open for the layup. Up for 2, extended back out to 21. The largest lead by Team Hungary has been 23 points. They'll inbound. Left side near the break, up to the wing. Passes up top. Beckford Norton drives, misses the shot. Offensive rebound by Price. And she'll go to the line for 2. A 50% free throw shooter. Pardon me. A little fouled up on my words. Free throw shooter. First one misses. And a defensive rebound off the miss for Team Hungary. 3:30 remaining in the fourth. Pass over to Tar. Screen right, drive. Studer takes the mid-range shot, in and out. Ball goes towards out of bounds, but picked up quickly by Maya Price. So she'll get credit for the rebound. Screen. 2 screen set. Norton draws it while taking a shot, falling over. First free throw is good for Beckford Norton. Shanice Beckford Norton, 5 points in the game. Most of her scoring has been from the charity stripe, now 6 points. She's 4 for 4 from the charity stripe with 1 made field goal. Great Britain tried to intercept on the pass. It was Winterburn on the attempt, but was able to successfully get it over to Kanyasi. A 3 attempt is made for Hungary. Extends the lead out to 22. Traveling violation near the paint. It'll be Team Hungary ball with 2:30 left. They've got this one on lock. On the right wing, looks to the inside. Winterburn did a great job of trying to get around Hattar for the steal. The pass was placed perfectly that Hattar was almost able to grab it, but works out for Team Great Britain as she didn't have possession. Last touch by her, out of bounds. Fast break, nobody there to defend. Got a Wolf coming from behind trying to get the chase down block. But Beckford Norton not able to get the block, and it's 2 points. Tooth almost got chased down blocked on that fast break. I didn't think anybody was going to catch up with her, but she still gets the 2 points. So 1:40 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Hungary just needs to take their time, but Great Britain is applying some fast and furious up-tempo defense. Trying to force mistakes. 3 attempted, 3 no good. Shauna Harrison swooped in for the rebound. One minute remaining. Drive to the basket on the fast break. No good. Rebounded by Team Hungary. Up to the top. Calls a play. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Agil's first free throw misses. This is her first time at the charity stripe for this game. Goes 0 for 2, and that's how she'll more than likely finish out the game unless she goes to the line again. As we've seen multiple times, plenty of Team Hungary fans in the stands. We have seen a few flags for Great Britain flying around. But there you see at the top of your screen a group of kids enjoying the lead by Team Hungary as we are about 30 seconds away. And one opportunity. Janisweska at the line does not convert the N1 opportunity. Seven-second difference between game and shot clock. And a 3 for Team Hungary, and that will be it for this game. Great Britain might score one more, but it seems like they're going to try to get at least something. Kicks, drives. Shot does not go up in time. 82-59. Team Hungary will advance to the finals. Final stats for this game. Starting with Team Great Britain, their top scorer, Savannah Wilkinson, 14 points, 5 for 11 from the field, 4 for 4 from the charity stripe, with 8 rebounds and 1 assist. Maya Price had 10 points, and Samantha Ashby had 11. Worth noting, Holly Winterburn, she started off great in the first quarter, and then from there on out was more of a role player with 8 assists and 6 rebounds. On the other side, Vera Kiss with the big number, 17 points, 6 for 9 from the field, 5 for 8 from the charity stripe, 6 rebounds. Rika Lelik with 15 points as she went 6 for 8 with 3 3-pointers and 8 assists. Also worth noting, Agnes Studer with 11 points and 7 assists. They moved the ball really well. Hungary had 39 total assists compared to the 16 by Great Britain. And that's going to do it for this game. Appreciate all of you popping in to show your support. Make sure to stick around here on FIBA YouTube and check out the following game as Senegal will go versus Rwanda. I'm Justin Taylor, and have a great rest of your day. Looking forward to see you in the next one.